Welcome to Trading Nation. I'm Michelle Caruso-Cabrera, and let's take a look at shares of Facebook. Plunging on Tuesday for a second straight session, off by more than 3%. This as the company faces massive scrutiny and a federal probe around privacy concerns. So, should you try and catch the Facebook falling knife? Matt Maley is with Miller Tabak. Boris Schlossberg is with BK Asset Management. Boris, what's your take on Facebook here?
So, I'm really of two minds about this right now. The stock right now is no doubt radioactive, and I think it probably faces tremendous amount of headwinds as we go forward, both from regulatory oversight and actually from their core business. Because if you look at Facebook from just a core business point of view, its growth amongst millennials has really slowed, and millennials are going to find this whole story toxic to the brand. On the other hand, Facebook is much more than just Facebook. It's also Instagram and WhatsApp. So I think as a portfolio, on a longer-term basis, the company is tremendously valuable. And I think eventually it's going to become a tremendously good value. But right now, I would definitely stay away because the risks are still not fully known. Okay, so that's the fundamental take. Matt, what are you seeing in the charts?
Well, it's kind of interesting here because the stock has obviously gotten buried the last couple of days, and it has broken a key support level. Basically, it's February lows, but that's also where the neckline of a Head and Shoulders formation comes in, and it's broken significantly below that neckline. So that's a problem. However, if you look at the volume, and it's not just today's volume, which is over 100 million shares, and we still got a ways to go, but it was up near 100 million shares yesterday. I went back since the IPO, and you can't find 2 days in a row where you see that kind of big volume. So on a very short-term basis, it looks like the stock might be getting washed out. So you might see a little bit of a bounce here. My thing, and I agree with Boris, is that on a fundamental side, it's a dicey thing. So I wouldn't necessarily want to buy this on weakness. In fact, I'd want to sell it on the next strength, on any kind of bounce. The key is, can it regain that neckline up near the 171, 172 level? If it can do that, then it's going to be okay. But it just seems to be a lot of headwinds out there and a lot of unknowns out there what's going to happen next. But my point is, you may not want to dump the stock here. Look for a little bit of a bounce, but it may not last too long.
Got it. Watch for that green line.
Michelle, I think it's going to be weeks, perhaps even months, before we get a lot more clarity on this story. That's why I agree that selling it into strength is a much better trade than trying to buy it on weakness.
Got it. Thank you, guys. My thanks to Matt and Boris for joining us today, and thank you for watching Trading Nation. I'm Michelle Caruso-Cabrera. We'll see you next time.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.